So do I sound different? No? Well, apparently, I now know how to edit videos, and I'm using Filmora now, and my voice is much clearer. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about what's going to be new for Accurate Piggy roleplay. A lot of people are probably asking this to a bunch of people that worked there or probably know about it. But yeah, I'm going to talk about what's going to be new for Accurate Piggy RP, and I'm also going to talk about why the old version was deleted. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. The game was deleted because of copyright, even though we had, like, permissions from Mxnty himself. We had permissions from Mxnty to use the models. And since Mxnty has a trademark for his game, it means that you must ask him for permissions to use his models, or else you're using his models illegally, and that's going to affect your career and you know, might get you terminated along with your game. So be careful. If you have any like piggy models. Ask Mxnty if you're friends with them. Ask Mxnty if you want to make a game that revolves around Piggy and involves using his models. But I'm not his friend. I'm not Mxnty's friend. But I wish. But it would be cool, to be honest. But yeah, the game was deleted for DMCA because a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't care or just hated the game anyway. And a bunch of people didn't realize that the game already had rights on using Mxnty's models, and so they reported it. And then Roblox gave the game a content deletion, and which ruined my job and everyone's happiness. Now the lobby, the lounge, the place you would relax in, or the place you would just hang out in. Basically, the lobby is going to look much different than you would ever see it before, and it will look way more modern and very detailed. Like, way more detailed than the two other lobbies that were used for the two roleplay games of Accurate Piggy Roleplay 1 and 2. So that's why we're going to switch. So we're going to like make new lobbies, maybe two for both Accurate Piggy Roleplay 1 and 2. We might make two lobbies or just one. Anyways, there's also I'm going to talk about what I think there is, like what I think I see it. So I see a bunch of screenshots. Like, I see a hallway. I see some kind of like power generator of some sort. I think that might be a map or something. The lobby, it might be the lobby, but I think that it's the lobby. But the ones that look very cyber, I think that's a different map, not a lobby. So there's a bunch of detailed walls, there's like a generator, there's a bunch of lights, and there's another map. I think that's the lobby. It has I think those are balconies or like bridges, or a bridge. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, it seems. But looking at the sneak peeks, it looks very well made, to be honest, and it seems quite exciting to wait for, and yeah, that's why it's very big and very awesome. Like, every single sneak peek TenuousFlea has gave us, maybe I think it's like a lobby or a map, or it's both. But yeah, they look very well made, to be honest. That's my opinion. If you have an opinion about it, leave it down in the comments. You know, describe your opinion. Now the morphs. What about the morphs? What are we going to do with the morphs? we're going to remove the morph pads, and we're going to replace it with UIs, which is like, you know, the virtual board. Apparently, there will be a board there will be a GUI where you have to, like, where you can click an icon of a character, and then you can morph as them. Like, just click on it and you'll become the character. Like, click Piggy and you'll become Piggy. Click like Memory, and you'll become Memory. Like any kind of character you like, you just morph at it with one single click. So yeah, it gives the game much more interests, but like much more features, and it's going to change the game a lot. Like to be honest, it's very classic. Like the morph pads, it's like literally classic. You would see in most likely every single roleplay game out there, and it's not like it's just old. So we're going to replace it with UIs instead of morph pads. So let's get to the next one. Yeah, let's just say that a lot of roleplay games are very boring and repetitive. Well, look no further. We're going to change the repetitivity, and we're just going to take it away. We're going to no more repetitive and boring stuff. We're going to make it exciting, because now we're going to add currency into the game. We're going to add our own currency. With the currency, you would be able to get some crates, and as soon as you open the crates, you will get some kind of like item, like a carrot or a weapon, like a food or a weapon, like Doggy's bone, Pony's carrot, or like Sissy's sword, or Piggy's bat, like any kind. Like they would be ranked from, I think, I don't know, like any kind of rank. But I don't know. I was told by TenuousFlea that it would be added because, a lot of roleplay games are very repetitive, so we're going to take the repetitivity away, and it's no longer going to be boring. And no, do not worry. You do not have to pay it. You do not have to pay for it. And by the way, if you think there is trading, there might be trading into the game, but it's going to have to be taken a lot very seriously, and because we want to prevent scams from happening. We don't want it to happen. We don't want any children to go into our group and crying to us saying that they got scammed. So we might add it or might not, but if we do add it, we have to we have to take it very seriously with the moderation with it. Like if we see us you're not getting out of it if you scam someone, and if we find you doing it. But we might not add a trading system because of the risks. So, you know how the game was originally very laggy? Well, apparently the developers and the creator himself have found out the reason why the game was lagging, constantly. Apparently, the reason to why the game was extremely laggy was because of the showcase. It's what started the lag spikes, and it's what started a bunch of, complaints. And so we're going to delete it because, they really had no use. All the showcases did was just walk. No idols, no jump scare, that's it, just walk. That's it. So we might delete the bot testing, unless the jump scare counter YouTubers like Mario Games or Dylan don't want it like that, or like a Illumix, not like Illumix from Five Nights at Freddy's AR, Illumix, the YouTuber. A bunch of these YouTubers would count jump scares, and I think we might delete the bot testing, but there's a chance we might not. But we might not. If the jump scare counters love it, then we keep it. Now let's talk about the moderations, the friendly neighborhood moderators. we all know the moderators. They would make sure nothing bad is going on in their games or server or any kind of servers. So yeah, we're going to increase the moderation, and we're also going to have a lot more moderators and staff members. And that's pretty exciting for me, because I want to see, because it would be very cool to see new faces, like just like stand against, like, you know, take a stand and just, you know, like fight against rule breaking. And yeah, we will have much more moderation, and we might also even get more developers, to be honest. And another thing for the game to no longer be boring, we might add quests. I don't know if we would, but we might. And you would get badges from it too. Now, we're also going to fix a bunch of bugs into the game that was originally in. We're going to fix the AI problems, where the AIs would basically be upside down and they would walk regularly and just, like, you know, do everything. It's very hilarious to look at, but also very annoying. So we're going to fix the AIs, or probably just remove the AIs, but they are very cool, to be honest, so I don't see a problem to why we should remove them. To be honest, I don't know anything about the maps. I don't know what will happen to the maps, to be honest. They might be used for the UE or just be in the lobby. And TenuousFlea also said that he is going to switch the jump scare GUI, because a lot of people are deciding to use it as well and steal it. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I worked absolutely hard for this video. I've worked for almost 4 hours to make this video. So if I missed anything, just tell me down in the comments. And make sure to and by the way, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like and subscribe. It would help a lot. It will help me grow it will help my channel grow. And that's it. This was MLG Skelly, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, and thanks for 27 subscribers, by the way. Thank you.